Hello everyone, Drake Robinson here, and there is a myth I have to dispel very, 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 very quickly, and that is that confidence in 2026 is kind of like using Viagra as a dead corpse. It's completely useless. There's no such thing as confidence nowadays. I'm not talking about confidence in the context of just as far as people say, oh, well, if you want, a relationship, you quote unquote confidence. It means nothing just in general. Like, it doesn't matter how much confidence you quote unquote have. If you're born at the bottom of the totem pole, like I am, like, there's literally no, because the world is out to get you, there's literally nothing you can do. Like, nothing you're getting, like, it's literally hopeless. Like, so don't let anyone lie to you out there. So, to all you, my fellow good guys out there, don't let anyone lie to you and say, oh, well, if you just had more quote unquote confidence, you'd be able to fly off, you'd be able to, you get Superman powers and you'd be able to fly into the stratosphere. Like, it's all just lies. It's all just, to, to, to hope you fail in life, that's how sinister that is, that whole lie. Like, even family members will use it. And you can tell those family members who don't love you at all. Like, you can tell who have nothing but contempt for you, you know? And that's sad, really, that your own family would think of you in that low. That they would tell you to, like, build your quote unquote confidence up. Like, confidence. Yeah, okay, I will concede. Confidence meant something maybe 25 years ago, in the 90s and the 80s and the 70s, when the world is a lot more sane and rational. But in this world of toxicity and social media drama and social and all, just internet in general, and the standards have gotten lower and lower and lower and lower. And like I said, not just in relationships and the modern, females, but just in like movies and TV shows. And y'all have seen me cover some, how terrible they are nowadays. Just that all builds up. The standards have just gotten so low that we're just confident. Like, you don't have to achieve anything anymore nowadays. You don't have to, it doesn't matter how much hard work you put in. That's a form of confidence. You putting hard work into pretty much everything you do, you being the best employee at your job. You can ask any employer I've ever had. They will tell you I am their literally best employee. I was I I I was or is their best employee. Like, they love me to death. Like, you can ask any employer I've ever had. And I take that with a badge of honor. I don't need social media likes or views or, to build my quote unquote confidence up. Not that that matters anyway, because, if you, let's just say you get internet TikTok, which shouldn't exist, by the way, it should have been left, it should have been left terminated, in my opinion. But let's say TikTok shuts down tomorrow or 5 months from now. What are those people gonna do? Absolutely nothing, because they have no other talents or skills. Like, they don't want to work a mundane job. No, they're too stuck up for that. They're too high profile for that. You know, it's us bottom of the totem pole who have to do it, and we do it to the best of our ability. You know, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much confidence you may have. That means nothing. That's just a little pat on the back for you. Us good guys, and they. So I didn't want to take up too much of y'all's time tonight. I just want to dispel that myth that confidence will get you somewhere in life. Yeah, maybe, like I said, years ago that was true, decades ago. But in this modern world where literally everything sucks, and I'm calling it for what it, everything sucks. That's why I've just completely given up on literally everything. I just live day by day, like, or to try hard. Yeah, try hard. More like fail hard is what they want you to do, and laugh at you when you do. That's how sinister these people are. These blue pillars are. They're sinister. They're evil. But anyways, yeah, I just um like why yeah like just why would you want that from anyone? But anyways, I yeah, I just wanted to dispel that myth. Confidence, quote unquote, gets you nowhere in life. Like in 2026 and abroad and forward, moving forward, that's just it's over for you. Period. Point blank. I've come to accept that. That's why I've come to accept the black pill, and you should too. All right, I'm out.